Good morning, everybody. Welcome back again for a year in miracles 2019. Today's lesson is lesson number 5, and this is one of my favorite all-time lessons, and I will get right into it. I am never upset for the reason I think. So powerful. This idea, like the preceding one, can be used with any person, situation, or event you think is causing you pain. Apply it specifically to whatever you believe is the cause of your upset, using the description of the feeling in whatever term seems accurate to you. The upset may seem to be fear, worry, depression, anxiety, anger, hatred, jealousy, or any number of forms, all of which will be perceived as different. But this is not true. However, until you learn that form does not matter, each form becomes a proper subject for the exercises for the day. Applying the same idea to each of them separately is the first step in ultimately recognizing they are all the same. When using the idea for today for a specific perceived cause of upset, in any form, use both the name of the form in which you see the upset and the cause which you ascribe to it. For example, I am not angry at blank for the reason I think. I am not afraid of blank for the reason I think. So you would fill in the blank, obviously. But again, this should not be substituted for practice periods in which you first search your mind for the sources of upset in which you believe and forms of upset which you think result. So think about what you might be upset about first. In these exercises, more than in the preceding ones, you may find it hard to be indiscriminate and to avoid giving greater weight to some subjects than to others. It might help to precede the exercise with the statement, there are no small upsets. They are all equally disturbing to my peace of mind. Then examine your mind for whatever is distressing you, regardless of how much or how little you think it is doing so. You may also find yourself less willing to apply today's idea to some perceived sources of upset than to others. If this occurs, think first of this. I cannot keep this form of upset and let the others go. For the purposes of these exercises, then, I will regard them all as the same. Then search your mind for no more than a minute or so and try to identify a number of different forms of upset that are disturbing you, regardless of the relative importance you may give them. Apply the idea for today to each of them, using the name of both the source of the upset as you perceive it, and of the feeling as you experience it. For further examples are, I am not worried about blank for the reason I think. I am not depressed about blank for the reason I think. 3 or 4 times during the day is enough. So I'll post this again in the private Facebook group that we have so that you can reread this. I know this is a lot to think about. But the main idea for today is I am never upset for the reason I think. Okay, guys? All right, so if you want to dive deeper, come to the private Facebook group that we have. And I post all of these. You can read them throughout the day. And you can take a look and see, what the previous ones are. And again, you should not do more than 1 lesson a day. Even if you're just starting with us, go back to lesson number 1 and start with that and do 1 a day. Just because they're very effective if you do them in order and you just do 1 a day. So again, today, I am never upset for the reason I think. I am not angry at that dog that's barking next door for the reason I think. I am not afraid of bad weather coming for the reason I think. So there's a lot of things. If you search your mind, you'll see the different things that you are upset about, and you're never upset for the reason you think. So that's today. Good morning. Hi, Moen. Hi, Terry. Great to see you here. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Again, this is A Year in Miracles 2019, and we will be doing this every single day, 365 lessons of A Course in Miracles that I have been doing for over 25 years. So great to have all of you with me. Good morning, Elaine. Great to see you here. And come join me in the private Facebook group if you want to dive deeper. And thank you again for joining me. Have a great day. And that's all for today. All right. Bye, guys.